Hey everybody, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing my little Chaos Skirmish campaign that I started because I just wanted to do some playing as Chaos. There is some construction noise going on outside, and hopefully it's not too bad. When I did a quick test, it seemed fine. So hopefully it's not terrible. So I'm going to continue. I think we're up to the 6th mission of the 10. So when you do a skirmish, you can pick what faction you are, what faction you're playing against, how long you want it to be. There's a bunch of different army lists for the faction you want to play as, but it doesn't really give you info on that. Unfortunately, there's no upgrades in the skirmish campaign, so leveling up doesn't really do much. I am kind of short on time. I was thinking about upping the difficulty, but I am a little short on time here trying to get this mission done. Let's do it just to see, and hopefully it doesn't get too bad, because I feel like the Imperial Guard really aren't holding their own against Chaos at this point. I think the increased difficulty doesn't really do much, except that it gives the enemy free additional units that come on the field from random sides, which can sometimes just make the scenarios take a lot longer. It doesn't really do much. You still kill them, it just sort of becomes an irritant more than anything else. But we'll see how it goes. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done it because I'm a little tight on time. Ooh, not much cover. Alright, so it's an assault. We'll attack from the west. We have to take positions in the east. It is pretty open, which is not to my advantage at all, that's for sure. Okay, I want heavy stuff then. 4,000 points. Let's take a couple soul grinders, maybe 3 actually. So the Khorne one get health back if they kill stuff in close combat. Tzeentch has a little bit of a force field, so 30% chance to ignore range attacks, and a bit cheaper. So maybe we'll grab 1, maybe 2 of them. The Herald of Tzeentch has an ability to reduce damage that a unit takes, so I will happily take you. I want stuff that's going to get across the field. Bloodletters will heal by killing stuff. Nurgle stuff's a little slow, but it does heal every turn. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Poxbringer, who can add a little bit of a cloud of flies to give me some cover even if we're out in the open, and a bunch of Plague Bearers. Then I think we'll just go with, so these are kind of the cavalry, really quick, Slenishy troops. A little bit tougher than the others. I swear it says 810 health, and then when I actually have them, they don't. It's like, I thought it was less than that when I picked them. I'll probably take all the Demonettes. Yeah, let's see how much that is. They're very quick. Screamers are very cheap. We'll kind of fit them in where we can. Let's grab the Seekers, because they are also pretty fast. 250, at least 1 flyer. What do we got left? 210. It's not really enough to do much with. And I can't quite fit in another flyer and something else. The Pink Horrors being at 180, and the Flamers and the Fiends, the Bloodletters all being 180. I can't fit another flyer in there. If I go to 250, does that help? No, I need 260. Although at 250 I could take a Plague Drone instead, but I don't know if they're that helpful. Couple Chaos Spawn is an option. Yeah, really a couple Chaos Spawn or 1 Plague Drone. That's really about all I can do. The Plague Drones are okay. They are kind of slow. They do have a decent amount of health, but they fly, so they're a big target. They do have a ranged attack, but it's really short range. Maybe I'll give them a try. If they do attack stuff in close combat, there's a chance that I can get some health back from them. So I guess we'll play around with you, even though you're very slow. Alright, we're going for some kind of hardcore units here. 3 of the Walkers. I keep thinking they're Corpse Grinders, but it's Soul Grinder. Too much death metal. So we'll kind of look at the 2 different kinds there. Alright. Where are the objectives? Show me the objectives. It's a pretty wide map, actually. 16 turns, there's 6 objectives. Okay, a couple out there in the open. Then a few there off to the side. So we could kind of push up in the open and move over with the walkers while the other guys use cover to move up. If this is cliffs, I can't go up this. We could go around this side, though. So maybe sending some of the faster units up on the edge while the walkers kind of draw attention in the center. That seems like a decent option. Okay, let's try that. If I have some cover, I'll still take it to start with, because they will get the first action. They'll probably be far enough away I'm not going to get lit up too much right away. But we'll see how that goes. Actually, let's put you behind that cover. You've got a force field, so we could be a little bit more safe having you kind of out front. Fast units I want over here on the edge. The Herald I might want to use with the Soul Grinders, just so I can buff them up and reduce the damage they're going to take. So I'll kind of hide back a little bit for now. Plague Drone, we could sort of hang out in the area and just kind of see how things go. Maybe head up along this edge, use this as cover. Try to get stuck in if I can. I'd like to have some fast stuff on each side, but I might be better off just putting all of it on one. Where am I going to put my Nurgle troops? That's the other issue. It's really open here. There's some cover in this area, so that might be the better approach, but I can't go straight up at these objectives. We'll just get shot to pieces. There's a hill here I can use a little bit. Maybe that's what we go for. Go for the hill. As we're coming over it, maybe use the Cloud of Flies, something like that. Alright, Demonettes, let's head out on the side. I'm going to try to just avoid being seen, potentially, out here on the edge. Alright, Nurgle troops will head straight on up to the hill. Is that it? Nope, there's more. And more. Actually, I have more than I thought. Alright, giant swarm of Nurgle troops there. Yeah, I can't get around this edge because of the cliffs. If I had fast people, we've got to come out and around, which is kind of sucky. Tell you what, I'll give you one Demonette unit to kind of hide over here. I think most of the rest I'm going to have out here on this flank. So the goal is going to be to kind of move up, see if I can sneak by, see if anything comes down at me here. There's not a ton of cover until I get to there, though. I could try to use the cover out this way, see if they come down. So I'll put a few over, maybe. I feel like they're all going to get slaughtered, though. They're cheap, so it's not a huge waste if it's a distraction. So the elite units are kind of the cavalry. Yeah, I'll just throw you there. Pull out all my weapon info. Is that it? I think that's it. I know I'm moving the map around too fast. Okay. I hear nothing so far. That's good. Do I see anything? No. Alright. So I'm going to have the Nurgle troops move up, but we're not going to go over the hill. Take a little bit of a peek. Probably next turn we'll do the Cloud of Flies, try to advance up. Actually, I don't even know if the Poxbringer can make it that far. He's a little slow. Very casually strolling up behind. Clicking on the wrong unit. I do think it's kind of a shame that you don't actually get upgrades in the Skirmish campaign. Feels like that's sort of something that you should be able to choose. I'm going to hide for now. Behind the hill. You're going to hide over here too. Get to any cover, not quite. Not seeing anything, which I'm a little surprised by. I can almost see that objective, and there's nothing there yet. Yeah, so I think we're going to try to push in and then head that way. So we'll take these two, and instead of pushing back, maybe one of them will head back, and the others will kind of try to grab these. I just have to have more of the objectives than the enemy by the end. I'm going to come over here for now. Just to add a little tiny bit of firepower if we need it. You, I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with, though. Sure, we could look that way, I guess. Got a really good kind of warp tear ability with him that'll do damage in an area for multiple turns. So it kind of is a way to sort of cause the enemy not to be able to use an area unless they want to take a bunch of damage. And it also does pretty good damage in general. Run up. Okay, let's see if we can kind of sneak in here. If you can make it to any cover, some there, take a quick look. Just rough ground, nothing really I can go for. Gonna try to leapfrog up maybe and then go over, see what we see. But I want to keep these units kind of hidden and out of the way. A little concerned about running too far up here because there is only really one way they can come down. But apparently we're super silent, so okay. Just gonna stay out of the way. You see nothing. We're not here. Okay, that's the plan anyway. Let's see how this goes. Should have some contact here pretty soon. I'm not even sure what that was. Okay, we have some plasma guns. Anything else? No. Okay. You've got a force field. Let's have you come out and look around. We'll head back here, maybe. Alright, we found some stuff. What do we have? Tempester Prime. He's got some nasty abilities. Two Hellhounds, actually. Volley guns are definitely trouble. Psyker, plasma gun. Alright, none of this is great, but the Hellhounds shouldn't do a ton of damage to me. He's got some good abilities. Let's see if I can do some damage to him. I'm not sure I'll get a shot from here if I move because of this. It might be big enough to block my vision. So I'm just going to stand out in the open like a maniac. See if I get lucky with some attacks. Okay. Could grab some cover. Don't see anything there. It's just out of range. Let me see if I can get him. There we go. We'll light you up from there as well. Standing out in the open, absorbing a lot of shots, but he's doing just fine. Alright, so run the Nurgle troops up. We'll do our Cloud of Flies. What do I want to do here? Grab some cover. If I can wreck the plasma guns, I'm a little more comfortable getting up here. Oh, this... Well, one of them survived anyway. Okay, Mr. Bug. What do we got? Anything? Okay, that's a lot of Tempesticines. We've got long-range guys, we've got volley guns, we've got melt-a-guns. All of this is pretty bad for me, so you're probably dead. I mean, I guess I'll acid spit you. Might distract some shots from him, but you're kind of in a bad spot. You're probably toast. Alright, I'm going to have you just kind of get ready in case they come down. The Hellhounds will definitely be a problem for these guys, even if I do use my Cloud of Flies, so I could hold them off until I deal with the Hellhounds. Might not be the worst idea in the world, actually, to do that. The Hellhounds might be able to make it past me to burn them anyway, even where we're at right now. I could actually just kind of pull back a little bit, just to sort of hide a bit. Maybe I will just have them sit it out. What's my range? That's what, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 spaces. Alright, I'm going to come over here. Guess I can't see him. I was hoping I could get vision. There we go. So I'm going to reduce the damage he takes. So he's out front, so he's got 50% damage reduction, and he's got his 30% shield. I could put a warp tear somewhere around here, but I think I'm going to wait and see what comes at us. I'm hoping we're far enough back that he doesn't just get wrecked. Maybe they'll focus on the flyer there. Okay, over here, you're sort of expendable. So I just want to look around. I'm going to kind of head in this way. Nothing on the edge. Alright. Let's go take a look. Alright, that looks clear. I might have caught him out here. Most of his defenses might be on that other side. And I can just swoop in here, do some damage in the back, maybe, if there's some stuff back here. Yeah, go to the edge. Okay, looks like there's nothing on that objective, so we're kind of lucky. They're going to kind of sneak in here and do some damage. A little concerned about the Hellhounds, but we'll see how they... I don't think they can move far enough to burn these guys. Maybe they could hit a couple if they sort of ignore the Soul Grinders. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, we got a flyer coming in. Yeah, I think everything is here. Got a tank showing up. Good thing we increased his toughness. Is that 3 Hellhounds? Yeah, there's a Chimera in there too. Yeah, with some psychic effect on us, and now we're getting lit up, which is kind of what I expected. If I can get into close combat, I could maybe get some health back if he survives this round, but I don't think he's going to survive. Well, maybe he will. There's a lot of bad shots there. Well, something's up there. Can't see what it is. Couldn't even see how much damage I took there. Alright, yeah, just fine. Totally fine. Okay, Ogren will wreck your day. Is that cover? No, that's rough ground. I think I need to stick to the side here and then rush in. If I move in now, I'm not going to quite make contact with anything of interest. Demonettes can't really get that far, can they? Alright, just go up there. Ooh, what do we have? A Hellhound. Okay. Well, I kind of need to deal with that. Only one of you can make it. We'll have to do what I can. Okay, there's actually quite a bit up here. Not much looking my way, though. Right, you're pretty much toast. Punisher. Punisher's definitely a problem. Come on, die. There we go. Okay. Can't make it to anything else, so I'm going to try to keep the rest of the units hidden, but it's likely they're going to move over and see them. Yeah, maybe I should hang back on the cover. I think they're going to come this way. Unfortunately, there's the Bullgrin up here, and they're going to stop me from really being able to just wreck anything up here because they're such tough opponents in close combat. So I need to try to avoid them and take out the vehicles. The infantry here are definitely problematic too, just because they can shoot so much if I don't rip into them. Okay, the Buster Prime there, you are just straight up broken. So I can't attack. Can't make it into close combat. You can. Okay, we've got guardsmen in the flyer. Got kind of a free run here, so move on in. Maybe that'll act as a bit of a distraction. Let's see what I can do here. Okay.
Give them a good fight, men.
Let's maybe target the flyer. Okay, not terrible damage. Not fantastic either. If I get into close combat, start killing stuff, we'll get some health back if I do take some shots. This unit doesn't have the ability, they just have the force field. But if I can get up here, we could maybe wreck the Hellhound. You cannot make it into close combat. But I think they're nicely bunched up for me to drop a gateway or warp tear. And let's see, my attack has pretty good piercing actually, so armor's not too big of an issue. So we've got a Chimera with Tempestus Power Swords, a Commissar, Hotshot Volley Gun, Hotshot Las Gun. All of that's not great. Yeah, I might want to stop that. Chance to hit's really terrible, though. I could try to soften up this one and then maybe charge into close combat, but I don't know if that's really playing to the benefit of the Tzeentch Soul Grinder. Let's damage the front one here, just to see if I can do something. Yeah, that was kind of pathetic. Alright, hit them.
We fall for the Emperor.
And then I will run away. Fortunately, I can't get very far. Now you, I want to get close. Unfortunately, none of them broke. I might want to just shoot, kind of stay back and shoot with this one, because I do have that force field. It would be nice to get in here to wreck up the Hellhound. It would make me feel a lot safer moving in the Nurgle troops. but I also am a little concerned about the flyer. Got a decent chance to hit it. I can actually get a little closer without getting shot. Alright, 80%. Yeah, let's try to take out the flyer. If I destroy it, it'll just drop the guys right there. That was a pathetic round of shooting. Yeah, I'm not super happy about the Hellhounds still if I push up with the Nurgle troops. But I don't know that I have much other choice. I want to get close here. So I'll just move in without getting shot and then try to do some damage. Alright, we've got Meltaguns out front. That cannot stand. Then I have to do a lot more damage against the fleshy troops here. The volley guns are hurt, so let's see what I can do to them. Okay, that's it. So my corpse grinder, soul grinder dudes are going to take a lot of shots. You can't run away without getting shot still. I think only by the hot shots. That's still a lot of damage. Probably would kill him. I can't attack, unfortunately. I'm just kind of stuck. If I stay here, I'm dead. If I run away, I'm dead. It's just how soon do I want to die. That's pretty much it. I'd rather take their turn instead of letting them kill me on my turn. Okay, I'm going to try to sneak up here. If the Ogryn come out, I can try to engage them. If other things move down, I can try to engage it. There's actually quite a lot of stuff here. I'm worried my flank here is going to be decimated here shortly. Alright, I'm going to move in. Go ahead and Cloud of Flies, and I'll just try to move everybody into it. Hope the Hellhounds don't come down and just burn the crap out of my guys, but that's definitely a possibility. If they do, I do have some shots available, but they might use up the shots of my Soul Grinders before, and then just kind of throw them in there freely. Since these guys are kind of bunched up. What's left? I don't really know that I want to do anything with you at the moment. I don't think I can do anything useful. So I'm going to wait and see what they do. Taking more damage from that. Okay, that's one shot down. There's another one wasted. Okay, deployed his dudes. He's shooting at... He might have just killed my Herald of Tzeentch, I'm not sure. So I even have some cover there from the wreck, and they still got slaughtered. Alright, he can see us. We've got to go in.
For the Emperor!
So much for my beautiful flank. Why are you moving in? I don't understand why you would engage me in close combat. That seems really crazy. That's plenty of targets for close combat. Okay, got a few of my Nurgle troops.
Lithium tanks full. Inferno cannon active. The warp smites my
It's a bit of a mess. Could be better, could be worse. It's not over yet, though. Okay, if I can get in and do some damage, I might be okay. It's actually attacking me in close combat. And so are you, you maniac. Okay. Okay, well, so Nurgle troops will heal every turn on their own. They didn't take a huge amount of damage. You're banged up a little bit, you're banged up a little bit. You're fine, basically. Alright, what can I do here? You're almost dead. I can't reach anything interesting. I could just use you to absorb the shots coming my way. That's probably my best call. Yeah, charge the Light Brigade. Okay. You, I want to go hit the Tempestus Scions. Okay, we're stuck in close combat because of the Bullgrin. I'm just going to keep hitting the units that can't fight back. Nice, good job. Alright, so now they're tied up. Well, I can reach you. Not enough to stop me. Unfortunately, the Bullgrin and the Punisher and these other Tempestus Scions will absolutely wreck me. But at least I took out a couple more on the way. That's a pretty good trade for the amount of points that I just lost there. And I'm kind of keeping him occupied. If he doesn't do anything with them to deal with this threat, then they are going to eat him up. So he's got to kind of stay focused over that direction. Yeah, I lost my Herald of Tzeentch. I don't see his corpse. So he's just kind of back here, I think, where the blood is. Which is unfortunate. Okay, you just want to shoot. Possibly. I don't get any benefit from charging into close combat, although I do more damage in close combat. Alright, you're already in close combat. Let's kill this guy. I said let's kill this guy. I kind of want to stay away from them, although they are taking damage. Moving up, I will get shot. Yeah, no matter what, I am going to take some damage. I just want to start getting into close combat as quickly as possible so that I can kill some stuff. Killing stuff gives me health. Killing stuff is life. Take a few shots here. Ow. Okay, I'll kill... No, that's it. I'm not sure I got any health back. It's only like, I think, 10 or 15. For every man the squad kills in combat, plus 15 health, 10 morale. Okay, I might want to just charge over and wreck this thing. Take a little bit of a shot on the way. No more attacking my Nurgle troops. Hopefully. Okay, where do I want to position myself? The other Hellhound is still panicked. Could use the wreck here as cover. That's probably what I should do. But I'm a little concerned about these close combat troops. I wouldn't mind wrecking them up a little bit if they want to come in. Move the Nurgle troops up. You are already engaged. Click on the right spot, exactly. Die. Okay. What do I want to do? I could charge into combat. I don't have any attacks left, but I could get adjacent to somebody and kind of hang them up. I could just head back here and just cause a distraction. I may just want to wait and save my shot. Trying to keep my armor forward. If I look this direction, there's more targets for when the enemy takes an action, but I may get nailed by him. Yeah, because I'm going to have the Nurgle troops kind of move up into this gap, so that'll be kind of covered. Let's see how far they can go. Yeah, I can't quite make it into close combat. Gonna get shot up a bit. It's kind of what they're here for, though. I'm try to spread out the damage a little bit. It's the Chimera. I think I can avoid that. I don't have to move out that far. Since I regenerate, I think, 20% of my HP every turn. If I can just spread out the damage that they're doing to me, I should be okay. At least survive long enough to make it into their line to do some damage. Unfortunately, I don't have another Cloud of Flies ready. I could rally. I guess I might as well, because there's nothing else I can do. Just keep my morale topped up. Thankfully, they're taking some damage from being there. If they do move in, I could maybe swoop in with the Demonettes. I could move up and grab cover. Yeah, might as well, I guess. Might give me the opportunity to do some damage somewhere. These guys are kind of stuck next to that other warp rift, so they'll take some more damage. I need him to keep killing and stay active so he can stay alive. These Demonettes I can't do a lot with. I'm going to try to get around. Wish I had some cover up here. I'm just going to keep trying to sneak around either way I can, depending on which way. If they all face the other way, I'll try to rush this way. So it just sort of depends. If I can tie down the Bullgren for a bit, maybe I can get in and get some damage on the tank and the other unit. Alright, that's about all I can do. Just took some more damage there. Stupid grenade launchers. I was hoping I might take him out with those shots. Taking a lot of abuse.
Sentinel is on the hunt.
Okay, here comes some pain.
The enemy is in our sights.
Yeah, that's a problem with those Tempestus Scions. So much firepower. Come on, hit him back. Let's see what the Hellhound is going to do. I'm a bit concerned about that. Well, one of them's in trouble. I'm surprised he's staying there next to that warp rift. He's just continuing to take damage. Yep, more damage there. Okay. Well, I have a plan. I'm not sure it's a great plan, but it's the plan I have. Let's do some damage here. Alright, if you move up, you're kind of screwed. So we'll do something else. Over on this side, all of my units got wiped out, which is unfortunate. You are at very low health. But we're adjacent to targets. Okay, he stood his ground. Why it's switching off him each time. Alright, well, there is a Psyker that's exposed. So, yeah, I'm going to go say hi to him, I think. I'm trying to stay away from this Warp Rift stasis thing. So just eating this entire side of his army, I got a little bit of health back. That's it for my attacks, though. Let's look kind of that way, I guess. I can't make it into close combat. So I'm just going to try to get out of the way. You kind of want to shoot stuff, but I am better in close combat. I could absorb some shots and maybe take out the Hellhound. That's probably not a bad call, just because he is kind of wrecking me a little bit. Go this way. So I've got some cover getting shot at. Alright, time to die. Usually once I can get into the line is when I can just start eating the Imperial Guard, but they've got quite a lot of troops. They're actually doing a better job of keeping them all together than usual. think it's just because they have more units than usual because I upped the difficulty. I'm gonna look that way. So then we will send in you first, I think. I know you're hurt. Let's go destroy some sentinels. Alright, good job. I do have myself exposed to shots from up here. And we've got more stuff in the back that I didn't expect. Which way do I want to face? This is probably fine. Just going to swarm in here and do every bit of damage I can. Try to get the healthy guys in the front. Alright, you grenade launchers have been really irritating. Kind of a weird spot here. How about you go there? Let's see who's got the most health to send in here. Hit the other grenade launchers. Okay, into the line. There's a chance the Nurgle troops will do kind of a negative effect when they hit enemies too, but I haven't really seen much of that here. I think it's only like a 5% chance or something. 10% chance. Let's wipe you out. And I'm trying to avoid getting next to this stasis here. Could get another hit in on the Sentinel, or I could take a shot at the front of the Chimera. This is at least a flank, so let me try to get a shot in here. Okay, not a lot of damage. I'll get out of the way, see if you can get in. Yeah, get another hit that way. Very casually stroll up. Swing our sword like a bat, and he survived.
Repeat, I'm taking fire.
Alright, so they're all kind of freaking out, which I understand. They do have quite a bit of firepower left, and there is a fallback position here a little bit. The Flyer's banged up, the Sentinel's banged up. Tank's still fine. It's really just a matter of I actually broke a bunch of them, so I'm not sure how much morale they're going to get back. They're stuck next to this. They're going to take some more damage. Do I have anybody left? Oh, you're still here. Yeah, I don't think there's really any way I can get around either direction to hit this guy unless I tie him up with somebody else first. So I may just stay here just to keep an eye on him, but he might just start taking pot shots at me anyway. It's the danger of running away as you get shot in the rear with those vehicles. Oh, he survived. Plasma guns, always dangerous. Okay, they're taking off. Kind of surprising. Getting used and abused out here on the edge. Okay. You can get in freely there. What's that? Lasguns? Just going to soften up some of these units. To see where I want to put them when we're done. You're almost dead, so we need to get some kills. Okay. Good chance I could kill the Chimera from the rear. I could go ahead and hit these guys, or I could storm out this way and kill some stuff. I'm going to storm out this way. These guys aren't a major threat, but it kind of lets me help keep my front towards the enemy. I've got to deal with this tank and the flyer. I think we're going to have to shoot and take out the flyer. That's my chance to hit here. 90. Yeah, he's got good missiles on him, so I need that done. Let's go ahead and shoot him up. Okay, I'm going to wait and see where I want to position people. Right now, if I can get into the rear of things, yeah, I can. That's what I've got to do. So the tank and the Chimera are pretty dangerous. The Sentinel's a little bit dangerous. You're a bit healthier. Let's hit this tank in the back. That was not fantastic. Okay, neither one of those were great hits. I kind of want to get out of the way so I can get more units in there to do hits. Come on. Come on, you're hitting him in the rear. It's got to be doing more damage than that. No special effects ready. I should be doing a bit more than this, considering I am hitting him in the rear arcs. There. Can anybody else get up there? You can. You can, sorta. Can you kill this guy? Okay. There's that. Grab the objective. Back into cover. Let's keep it in the tank. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Okay. Hurting the plasma swords. Try for another rear attack on the Chimera. Not dead yet. Alright, let's sneak around. Plasma guns need to die. Thank you. I can go for the Chimera head on. I could shoot up the Ogryn a little bit. A little concerned about my Soul Grinder out here on the edge. I'm going to come in and we'll just try to point blank do some damage to the Ogren. Okay, got that covered. I've got a little bit of cover here and there. You're in an okay spot. I'll leave you guys in the back of the Chimera, I guess. You come in on the side. You stay on these idiots. And because we killed most of the stuff that direction, I'm going to reorient that way. Most of the things shooting at me might be coming from that direction. I might get a shot off at something in the process. So I'm just kind of really focusing on these two objectives here for now. But I need at least two more. And I think it will have to go up here. There are some enemies up this way, but once I mop this up, I can dispatch some units over. Even one Soul Grinder should do an okay job. I could also push some stuff back to try to grab this. So maybe these two, if they survive, will push on straight. One with the Nurgle troops will head right. Okay, you're all that's left. I'm going to try to get up here, because the tank did move off. If I can get him to shoot at something, then I can maybe rush in with them and do some damage. Most likely they'll just come down and light them up and kill them. But I gotta do what I can. I don't have a lot of health to spare there on that one. Okay, Bullgren are coming back. Tank's coming back. Yeah. You can see the massive amount of firepower the Tempest of Scions can lay down is pretty damaging if they get a chance to get those shots off. Okay, you need to kill them for health.
Fire incoming!
Yeah, let's go over here. Got a few flamers. 60%, 50%. Alright, we'll just take the shot. We'll use the cover there a little bit. You go ahead and kill them. We still have that Chimera there, don't we? Alright, Nurgle troops. If I can kind of find where you're at.
Switching to auxiliary systems.
So close. Somebody else want to get a hit in. Just sort of cycling people through. Do you have a cloud of flies ready? There are a couple flamers out here, so it doesn't do me a huge amount of good. But if I want to head this way, it is not the worst thing in the world. So think about that. You still have a target, that's right. Just mopping up. Okay. bring in our distraction. That was not a lot of damage. Not a lot indeed. I am very tempted to just come charging down here just to kill some stuff, but we gotta start moving on other objectives here quickly. I could do a bunch of damage down here, but I need to start grabbing objectives. I mean, there's 9 turns, there's still a decent amount of time left, but I want to kill everything off if I can. And that tank up there is still a problem. Okay, taking some shots. Time to die. Okay, look that way. I may have to have him come back, though, to deal with this if I want to push on this other objective. The Nurgle troops can't really do it themselves, I don't think. Just because of the flamers that are back there, I've got to soften the flamers up first. I can do a cloud here, but it doesn't really do me a huge amount of good. So I'm just going to try to grab some cover, take a little bit of time to get some healing going. Use the Rex as cover a little bit. Start getting some stuff heading this direction. We've got the tank, the Bullgrin. I think that's all that's left there. I didn't even move these guys, but I'm just going to have them stay put. More coming. We're pulling defenses off that back objective.
Suppressing fire!
Yeah, dealing with that tank is a priority. Okay. Kind of sneak around here, so that's what I'm going to do. I want to get into close range. I think the Flamers, then I could maybe move up my Nurgle troops. So hit you. 70%. Yeah, it's just hammer the Ogryn a little bit. They're tough little buggers, though. I can reach the Ogryn there. That's probably the only one that can make it. Yeah, everybody's kind of spread out. Alright, Mr. Zinchi boy. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck facing him head-on here. I think I'm going to at least do some damage to the Flamers. Shooting the tank probably won't do much, so let's just clear them out. Just leveled up, not that it really means anything. Alright, you need to get right up in there. Bullgrin are there. Attacking in the front, so I may not do much, but he can't hit me back. And on my next attack, I can just move around to the back. Unless he ties me up with the Bullgrin. Oh, we almost got him. That was pretty good. Okay, you can make it there and get in free without getting hit. Okay, bunch dead. Reduce their movement. Not that that's a major concern when it comes to the Ogryn. Okay, I know the Bullgren are up to the right. But I'm going to try to move some of these forces in to destroy what's here. It looks like this might be clear to take. I might leave these weak guys back on the objective. We're inviting a big attack, but I am at full health here. So we'll try to charge him down. Can only hit one of us. And then we've also got the Soul Grinder slowly healing back up from getting kills. You're going to stay on the objective. You going to get ready for an ambush if anything does come down. And that's it. I've lost quite a bit more units than usual, but we did up the difficulty, so I think the enemy had a lot more points. So I've got two pretty well locked down. If I can kill this, I can try to grab these two really quickly, although the Bullgren are still up here contesting. I think that's it. As long as they don't get reinforcements coming in, should have this taken care of reasonably well. Okay, they're backing off to hold the objective. Okay, and they made it into close combat, so now I'm stuck. He's trying to hit me at close range, but he's got pretty low accuracy because I'm right in his face. It's probably 20% chance to hit, something like that. I always forget these guys have the close range multi-meltas. It's been a while since I played against the Imperial Guard. Alright, priority 1, kill the tank. Priority 2, kill the Bullgren. Not so easy. So that'll take a little while to eat them, so I can grab those objectives, but I do have 7 turns left. Here, let's just run on back. Okay, I thought I heard a walker back there, so we've got a walker and lasguns. Alright, leveled up, killed some stuff, got some health back. Let's hit, I guess, the lasguns. We'll do more damage to them. I won't do as much to the Sentinel. The Sentinel's more of a threat. Just kind of look his direction. Shoots me in the front armor. Okay, you are already engaged. Easy peasy. What else do we have? It's just them. You can't make it, though. Okay, I think I'm going to have to just send him over as well to try to help out up here to grab the objective, since he's tied up. On the way, we'll light up these guys. If I can land my shots. I don't see anything else. Alright, what do I want to do with my Nurgle horde? I guess we'll just head towards these guys. I don't really have anything else to do. I'm looking to see if I spot anything else. How do you even get over there? That's all cliffs. I don't see a way up and down from that spot, so maybe I can't engage them in close combat. Yeah, I'm just going to sort of get everybody together. I will leave them on the objective. I might leave them here sort of guarding this in case some BS reinforcements do show up. If I can just stay out of the line of fire for a bit, all my Nurgle troops will heal up. At least the guys that are hurt will heal up. The ones that are dead won't come back, but the hurt ones will come back to full health. Is that it? That's you. That's you. Yep. All right. He's trying to get away because if he's too close, he's got a bad shot chance, I think.
Fire incoming!
Okay, I think they deserted. They just disappeared back there. I think they're in the shadow, but it just looks like it. Let's go on the objective. Yeah, I don't think they can get out of there. It's all cliffs. Yeah, I don't think there's a way down there. That's really weird. Alright, I did hurt him. Let's do some damage. He's the only one that can really hurt me. Yeah, I'll trade some shots with him for a bit. I've got a little bit of health. Let's see if I can find those guys. There you are. Alright, there's another objective back here too, but I haven't seen anything move from this position. Let's go grab this. Okay, nothing's up here on the plateau. Gonna look back in that direction. You're gonna keep killing the Bulgrin. Apparently they turned into helicopters. Okay. Well, they're broken. I'm going to stay on them. I could go grab the other objective, but I don't need to at this point. I'm just going to try to kill them off. Bring some assistance this way. So we might try to move in on this objective with the Nurgle troops from a couple different directions. I'm a little worried about reinforcements suddenly appearing off one of the flanks, because I do have a lot of kind of slow units. If that happens, I could be in trouble. You're gonna stay, that's fine. I've definitely lost a lot of troops. Much more than usual. Yeah, he's going to get a lucky hit on me up there and maybe kill me if I stay there. Since I don't have a way to heal, since I can't get to them in close combat. Alright, let's go take a look. Looks like it might be empty. Nothing else in the back. Yeah, I don't see anybody in there. Okay, you keep at it. Grab the other objective. Yeah, I think it's empty back here. Alright. I'm not going to run off too far. I'm just going to sort of bunch up a little bit, just because I am kind of concerned about reinforcements popping in off the flank. I don't know how likely it is, but I don't really want it to happen. Alright. Try to get around here without getting shot. I don't think they can get to the objective, so I can just kind of bail. But I'm going to try to kill this guy. Okay, leveled up.
Fire incoming!
If I kill everything, we'll go ahead and win that way. Oh, there's a Chimera. Oh, that's a wreck. Okay, like, there's a Chimera hiding out here on the edge. No, it's just a wreck. He's not on fire. Sometimes it doesn't show them on fire like that. Kind of same like the Valkyrie. It's a little hard to tell that it's a wreck sometimes. You're good, you're good. You guys... Just going to sort of bunch everybody up a little bit. Centrally, just in case reinforcements do show up. Yeah. He ran around in circles till I shot him. Alright, I guess that was it. Kind of an ignoble end for the Imperial Guard there. Alright, so we wiped out 37 units. I lost 8. Definitely a lot more losses than I had in the last few. So up in the difficulty, I think just gives them additional point value bonus. I think they also get additional reinforcements at certain points, but I'm not sure if that's in every scenario or only some of them. Definitely happened a lot when I was playing against the Orcs. They were constantly getting reinforcement waves. So what did I lose? I lost a commander. That was my Herald of Tzeentch. Lost a heavy support, 2 fast attacks, 4 infantry. Yeah, a bunch of my demonettes got slaughtered there. But yeah, not bad. I'll probably continue with this difficulty. I think that's a bit better. I do feel like Chaos, for as much damage they take on the way to the enemy, they should hit a little harder. They hit pretty hard, but I feel like some of the units should hit a little harder. I think like the melee-only like Nurgle units and stuff are a little weak. Like the demonettes at least attack 3 times. The Nurgle troops only have 2. If the Nurgle troops can attack 3 times, or they upped the attack power or piercing, the damage a little bit should be adjusted. But overall, not bad. If I'm going to take shots on the way in, I should just wreck units when I get there in close combat. But I've got the soul grinders and stuff, so they kind of make up for some of that. It's just the point value seems a little off. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in the previous campaigns, all my old stuff is up on my YouTube channel, so old streams, as well as a lot of stuff that I record specifically just to put up there. That's also DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. Thanks very much for watching, whether you're watching it right now, whether you're watching it later on Twitch, or much later on YouTube. I do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stupid crap. I hate to ask, but that's the way the world is, so there we go. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks so much for coming by. Hopefully I will see you all again another time. Have a good one.